You hear the ducks. I think that's so funny. That's how they greet us when we come outside in the morning. Good morning, ladies. You're getting moved today. Hi, Miss Luna. Yep. You were chained last night, weren't ya? Yes, ma'am. You've been a stinker poo. There you go. Go for it. It is 8:40 and we're just now getting outside. You always see all these vlogging channels where they're working on the farm and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's obviously not us. Not this morning at least. Which is getting, you know, it's okay now because it's not too hot anymore. It's highs in the low 70s today, so that makes it really nice. The sun is intense. Okay, so things that we have going on today. We're moving the chickens. They've been here for a couple of weeks now, and we'd rather move them every 1 to 2 weeks, but life has happened and we haven't done that, and that's okay. So we're gonna move them. We're making a template for my cut flower garden in the high tunnel to burn holes in the landscape fabric. So Matt will be doing that today. Mowing grass. I don't know what else. We'll see. We'll see what we get into. Hi, Hannah.
Hi. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we're like shepherds.
Sorry, chicken.
No, like this, like this.
All right, okay. You guys come in.
So let's
Close them in.
how about you get the other side over there.
Nope, he's gonna get out.
No, what I need you to do is go on that side.
Yeah, I need y'all to bring them in around the other way. Noah, let's bring them in around the other way so that I can open the door.
Oh, chicken.
I like this system.
Yeah, go in there. Go. Okay. What about the pool?
We'll fill it up. We've got to get a long.
Fill it up.
You can help. We've got to get a longer hose to reach now.
1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth flagpole? Just throw it over there. Good job, buddy. Just long enough to fill it up.
Yay! I can fill it up. Fill it up.
Alright, let's go fill it up.
That's fun. No, I need you to come in while I get another chicken. It's a weird sign, I know. Anybody want this? It's a squishy toy. I don't answer it. It's a cicada. Don't let it go. It makes a weird noise. Can I try? We gotta get a chicken to eat it.
I bet they will if you can get them over here.
Where's the cicada? Here.
Okay, so I'm going to make templates for the landscaping fabric to burn holes in them. I've got my sheet metal here with marks on it. You can't really see them, but I've marked off a grid from a blog post that I found. These are for 6-inch holes, and they're diagonally spaced. And so I'm going to cut those with my hole saw, and then we'll be able to use that template to burn our holes in our landscaping fabric. So let's see how it goes. There we go. Filming now. Back that out just a little bit. I'm going to need to stand on this. Hopefully not break it. Oh, hello. Is a sheet of 6 by 6-inch holes. I'll need to round off the corners with a file or something, so that or the edges here, so that they're not razor sharp. But now on to the I think we're going to do 9-inch, and then we might just repurpose this one as a 12-inch and just tape over the holes that we don't use.
You want to do just one seed?
3.
We're going to plant out this raised bed here with some greens, and just pulled out our last sugar baby watermelons and the vines. So I'm going to fertilize this. And
Watermelon.
you want to plant watermelon? We're going to fertilize this and plant the green seeds in here.
What about that?
That's going to stay. That's a sweet potato. So we're just going to leave that.
That's good.
That is good.
We didn't even plant that. So, could I do it, Mom? Got that planted, so hopefully we'll have some greens in a couple of months. That's one thing that I have trouble buying at the grocery store because they're always packed in plastic, and I just feel like greens are so easy to grow. What did you find, Sage? Yep, that was the last of the mint. Last of the mint. The basil is going to seed. We had some Basil.
Thai basil, and this is some holy basil or tulsi, some sweet basil, and then some more holy basil that just kind of seeded itself there. And then when we moved the beds from our last house, we reused the soil that was in it, and a lot of things came up. I'm pretty sure this is goldenrod, but it's pretty, and it gives some interest to the bed. And then these are sweet potato vines all along the bottoms. So that bed was pretty much like throw some seeds in, or everything just reseeded itself. These sweet potatoes were kind of like a last minute addition. So this will continue to be our kind of kitchen garden, and then I'll move all my flowers down at the high tunnel this year. This is a butternut squash, or probably several butternut squash, and it's an 18-foot bed. And they just came up on their own. There's tons of big squash in there, but I'm not sure that they'll make it. So So we'll probably give it to the chickens if they don't make it to where we can eat them. But look, there's huge ones. There's one right there. It's really big. I'm not sure if they'll ripen enough though.
Oh, it's going fly! No. What? Let's try that. Oh, I want him to get my seed. Yeah! That was the fun part. Yeah! Let's try that again. Wait. Good! That was not really good. Okay, try to swing it.
Hi Sage, how are you? Oh, you're sweet. Did you lick me?
No.
Okay. It felt like you licked me. Okay, so I've been working on this front landscape. There was practically no landscape. There was a big bush tree thing that was pretty much dead. It bloomed a little bit, but it didn't grow very much green, and I didn't like where it was placed or the size or anything, so we tore that out. And what I did is I laid cardboard down, and then we had a dump truck of super soil mix brought in, and I spread that out after doing the border here. And these were just rocks that we had used for a herb spiral at our last house, and I wasn't planning on doing that, you know, recreating that here, so we gathered up the stones and I used them for the border here. So I'm excited. Yesterday I got hydrangeas, but I am planting these. These came in yesterday. I ordered them from Nature Hills Nursery, and they came big and beautiful and already had blooms on them. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm putting these in today. I've already got the first hole dug, so I'm just gonna water it in and finish that. But I think Matt's gonna come help me dig the rest of the holes, because that's not my favorite. It's all planted. They look happy and healthy. Hopefully they'll like it here. Pretty pretty.
That looks like that'll be pretty easy.
No, this is Daddy's job.
Better be my job. That's right.
And so what they do is they line up these holes with these holes, and then that way you have the correct spacing for the next section. That's a wrap for today for us. Matt might get some more burning done in the high tunnel, but I have a birthday party to take the kids to, so that's where I'm going today. But thanks for joining us today. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Bye.